Belly fat is incredibly easy to gain and painfully difficult to lose. You can eat clean all week, stay disciplined, and the moment you even think about pizza, your stomach seems to respond instantly. Meanwhile, you grind cardio for months, sweat through your shirts, and somehow your body still looks like it's preparing for winter survival. If that sounds familiar, let's correct that. Whether you're sitting at 15% body fat or closer to 25%, there's a simple two-step system that will finally help you lose fat from your midsection. No secret supplements, no extreme calorie slashing, no endless cardio sessions that burn you out. Just a method that actually works, and one I personally rely on to stay lean year-round. In this video, I'll break it all down step by step so you understand why belly fat is stubborn, why you haven't failed, and exactly what to do about it. But first, we need to clear up some myths, because you can't beat a problem if you don't understand how it works. Chances are, you've already lost weight before. Your face looks leaner, your arms have more shape, maybe your shoulders pop more in the mirror. But your belly? Still there, still soft, still hanging on like it owns the place. And no, that's not because you're lazy. It's not because you didn't do enough crunches, and it's definitely not because you lack discipline. This is biology. Fat loss doesn't happen evenly across the body. Genetics largely determine where your body stores fat and where it chooses to lose it first. For most people, the last place fat leaves is the stomach. There are two main reasons for this. First, belly fat is more resistant to fat loss. Fat cells in the abdominal area tend to have a higher concentration of receptors that slow down fat breakdown. Think of it like stubborn glue. It sticks longer than fat stored in other areas, like arms or face. Second, blood flow to the belly is lower compared to other regions. Fat loss signals travel through the bloodstream, and when blood flow is limited, those signals don't reach the area as effectively. That means while your arms are burning fat efficiently, your stomach is basically operating in low power mode. That's why you might see veins popping in your biceps while your abs still look like they're on strike. And this leads us to an uncomfortable truth. You cannot spot reduce fat. Fat loss happens systemically. You lose fat everywhere at once, but your genetics decide where it comes off first. Everyone has favorite fat storage zones, and unfortunately, those zones are also the most stubborn when it's time to burn fat. Some people lose face fat first, others see changes in their legs or arms. But there's one rule that almost always holds true. The area you hate the most is the last to go. It's frustrating, but once you accept it, you stop fighting the process and start working with it. Now, let's clear up another myth while we're here. Crunches do not burn belly fat. You can do hundreds of sit-ups every day, and your stomach fat won't magically disappear. That's not how fat loss works. But that doesn't mean ab training is useless. Far from it. Here's where things get interesting. While ab exercises won't directly burn belly fat, they absolutely improve how your midsection looks. When your abdominal muscles grow thicker and stronger, they start to show through at higher body fat percentages. Instead of needing to get shredded to 10% body fat, well-developed abs can be visible even around 15 to 18%. Think of ab training as sharpening the details underneath the surface, so when the fat finally drops, the definition is already there. So no, crunches won't erase belly fat, but they prepare your abs for showtime. Now that you understand why belly fat behaves the way it does, let's move on to the solution. Step 1. Create a sustainable calorie deficit. If you want to lose belly fat, there is only one non-negotiable rule. You must be in a calorie deficit. That means consuming fewer calories than your body burns. Eat more than you burn, you gain fat. Eat less, you lose fat. Simple concept, but execution is where most people fail. Everything starts with knowing your maintenance calories, the amount of food you need to eat to maintain your current weight. From there, fat loss is just a controlled reduction. The problem is that most people turn this into an overwhelming mess, weighing food, logging every bite, tracking macros like it's a university exam. It becomes exhausting, and once consistency breaks, fat loss stops. And remember this, muscle is built in the gym, but revealed in the kitchen. Step 2. Increase calorie burn without burning out. Once your calorie deficit is set, the next step is increasing energy output, but smartly. Most people jump straight into intense cardio, running, cycling, HIIT, and yes, these methods burn calories quickly. But here's the problem: most people can't sustain them long term. Hard cardio drains recovery, kills gym performance, increases hunger, and often leads to muscle loss if overdone. Worst of all, it makes fat loss miserable. That's why I stopped relying on intense cardio to stay lean. If your goal is to lose belly fat and keep it off, your activity has to be something you can do forever. The solution is simple: walking. Your body doesn't care how calories are burned. Fat loss only responds to consistency. Walking is low stress, joint friendly, doesn't interfere with recovery, and doesn't spike hunger the way intense cardio does. Aim for 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day. You don't need to schedule it like a workout. Walk while on phone calls, park farther away, take the stairs, go outside for fresh air. These steps add up fast. Bonus benefits: lower cortisol, better sleep, improved recovery, and better hormone balance. Start small, add 2,000 steps per day. Once that's easy, add another 2,000. Keep stacking until you naturally hit that 7 to 10K range. Cal II syncs directly with your phone's step counter, so you always know exactly where you stand, no guessing, no excuses. This two-step method isn't flashy, but it works. Calories compound, steps accumulate, days turn into weeks, and eventually belly fat runs out of places to hide. Stay patient, stay consistent, trust the process, and your midsection will catch up.